How's it going, guys? We are back with another video here, and this video is going to be the cards to avoid in NHL 22 Hockey Ultimate Team right now. All right, so these are cards that I believe are not really worth buying. And is that saying that these cards are unusable and are the worst cards in the game? No, but I believe they're not really worth their price, and I believe there's other cards you can get in their values, all right, for their price ranges. So if you guys haven't already, though, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. But let's hop into it now. So I'm on the Xbox Series X, so price is going to be a little bit different on each console, right? But starting off with this first card here, this first card that I want to talk about is going to be a 90 overall card, all right? It's going to be a 90 overall centerman, all right? A 90 overall center here. And this 90 overall center is going to be Jason ARNOTT, Team of the Week edition, St. Louis Blues, all right? So right now there's 4 up. It's going for around 50,000 coins, okay? So here's Jason ARNOTT, 50,000 coins, 6'5", 220. He's a big boy for sure. So he's got 2 skating sins, which definitely doesn't make him as bad as maybe you'd think. So with workhorse and distributor, he has his excel up to 85 though, 87 agility, 93 balance, 87 endurance, and 85 speed though. And I know he's 6'5", and I know speed's not everything. I know it's not. But compared to pretty much every other center that's 90 overall, that's just such a slow speed. And you just don't want to have a player that far behind everybody when it comes to speed. It's just not going to cut it. It's not going to cut it. And definitely you can do better than him. So I feel like Jason ARNOTT is certainly not a good option at all. There's just no reason. There's just no reason to buy him. There's no reason to buy him unless you're like a Devils fan or Blues fan or whatever other teams he was on. I don't even know. I think ARNOTT's just not the player, right? So Jason ARNOTT, there he is. Let's move on to the next item now, though, all right? The next item is going to be a higher overall card, all right? And this card is going to be, I believe, a left winger, all right? It's going to be a 94 overall, so we'll find out pretty quickly if this is the card I'm thinking of. And, no, he is the right winger, so this card is Fleury, all right? This card is Fleury, and he's going for too much, all right? So you're going for too much. There's only one up on the Xbox Series X market right now, going for 275,000 coins. It's insane, all right? So here's my issue, all right? I love the speed, love the skating, shot very subpar for his price, and really some of the biggest reasons I have, obviously, it's his size. He's 5'6", guys. He is 5'6", 182. Size, it's not everything. I know. But that's just way too small, guys. That's just way too small. His abilities, he could have used maybe like an unstoppable force that could have helped him out. Truculence on a 5'6" forward. I just don't see how that's valuable at all. I don't know. I believe Fleury, he's fun probably if you're like a Flames fan, but if you're a competitive player looking to get good cards and really have great success in HUT champs, there's just no way Fleury is going to be that guy for you. He's going to get absolutely just lit up out there. And you don't want that. You don't want your guy getting just demolished every time he steps on the ice, right? And Fleury, that'll happen to him. So certainly not a guy that I'd want. And again, his shot's not even that good for how small he is to make up for it. If his shot was like 95 or something, like, okay, it's not that bad. But in general, it's kind of mid. Nothing too crazy about it. Skating, tremendous. I'm not going to lie about that. But other than that, it's nothing too, out of this world where you need to have this card. I think it's definitely a card I'd avoid for that amount as well. So let's move on to the next card now, and this next card is going to be a right-handed D-man, and this card is going to be a 92 overall card, and 92 overall, it's going to be another alumni card. It's going to be Chris CHELIOS, right? So CHELIOS, can't really tell what he's going for right now, but it doesn't really look like a very fair price. It's probably going to be over, more than it should go for, right? So he's 6 foot, 191. I had Chris CHELIOS 99 overall in NHL 21, I want to say, and he wasn't good. So putting it very simply, guys, I don't think CHELIOS cards play well in game, unless something really changed this year, which I don't believe. He has Stick 'em Up, which is a good ability. Truculence is nice for sure, but his skating's nothing too crazy about. His endurance is 86. That's with workhorse active, of course. Agility is 93. Balance of only 88. Speed 90. Shots, it's pretty good for a D-man. 91, 95, 86, and 90. It's not unusable shot, but certainly not a shot that's going to be like, wow, oh my goodness, I need to have this card in my lineup. That's for sure. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, definitely would not use this Chris CHELIOS card. I mean, I would not. It's just not for me. Not for me, and I don't think it would be a good one for you guys, all right? Let's move on to the next item now, and this next item is going to be a 90 overall card. Let me see. I believe it is a left winger, but let me just double check. I was correct. It's going to be Andy McDonald, all right? So Andy McDonald, why do I feel that way? Well, Andy McDonald's going for around 50,000 coins, and I just feel like that's, highway robbery, all right? So Andy McDonald's 5'11", 190. Again, 2 skating sins, so it makes him, again, more usable for sure, but 91 excel, 93 agility, 88 balance, 88 endurance, and 91 speed, so fine, right? Like, it's okay skating, but for someone that's not, you know, the meta size, you better have good skating, and he really doesn't have that. Shot's pretty good, 92, 93, 93, 92. Silver wheels as well, good ability, goal close quarters. So the abilities are not, you know, bad, that's for sure, but I just feel like Andy McDonald's certainly not a card that I really find to be that amazing. So definitely would avoid Andy McDonald, guys, I really would. So on the list for me, unfortunately, and I just don't find him to be a very usable card. All right, so let's move on to the next item now, and this next item is going to be another right-handed D-man. It's going to be a low overall. It's going to be 88 overall Tim Horton. All right, so this card is going for a lot, 65,000 coins right now, and Tim Horton, there's a few stats that are really going to jump right at you and that are really bad. All right, so he's 5'10", 181, again, 2 skating sins. Yay Hawks just loves his skating sins on these lesser OP guys, which is definitely good. Tries to make him a little bit more usable, but he is Heat Seeker, 88 Excel, 87 Agility, 90 Balance, 88 Endurance, and 88 Speed. So his skating's not that great either. Shots, it's not bad, 89, 92, 88, 91, but his hands are brutal. 79 deking, 84 offensive awareness, 82 hand-eye. I mean, his passing gets cranked up with that, but take away that for a second, it's 84 passing and only 87 puck control, which is really subpar for an 88 overall card, at least in my opinion. So I don't really think he's a great card at all, and I would definitely avoid Tim Horton at all costs, 100%. All right, so let's move on to the next item now, though. This next item is going to be a forward, all right, and this card is going to be a 90 overall forward. And, you know, a card that people think is really good, and I just don't find it to be very good, all right? It's going to be Alex DeBrincat. Again, a lot of these cards are really just going for too much. He's almost 60K for her. So he's 90 overall, right? 5'7", 165. Another one's going to just get absolutely tossed around. And it's just not going to be fun. It's not going to be fun to use a card that's going to get absolutely just crushed every time they get hit. And he's going to be down. He's going to be getting hurt a lot. And you just don't want that, right? So he's got synergies of Magician, Light the Lamp, and Applesauce. So his balance gets helped out a little bit. But regardless, I know he's got tremendous speed and skating. 93 Excel, 94 Agility, 87 Balance, 89 Endurance, and 93 Speed. Which, again, it's not bad. But I just feel like for how much he's going to get hit, how he's going to get hurt, I just don't find it to be really worth it. All right, so we got 94, 90, 99, and 91 for his shot. Again, good shot for sure, but nothing too absurd, you know, nothing too absurd with him. Right-handed shot, that is as well, so he's not bad, but I just feel like Alex DeBrincat is just not that impressive. So moving on to the next card, this one might surprise people. I might get some hate for this or some disagreements, all right? So this card is going to be a center, 94 overall edition. It's going to be Trevor Linden, all right? So I can't imagine he actually goes for 420K, but I don't know what he goes for. I don't believe it's going to be a normal price because, so he's 94 overall, and you think, oh wow, Linden, 6'4", he's a beast, right? Linden in previous games has been so good, right? So, you know, whatever. He's got Spark, Workhorse, Wingman, or Buzzing, so you could use anyone for, you could use his Excel or his Speed. But here's what you got pretty much of them. So he's 6'4", 220, right-handed shot, 90 Excel. I know you get his Excel to like probably 92 if you really want to. 95 Agility, 95 Balance, 96 Endurance, and 91 Speed, though. That's pretty brutal, honestly. Shots, 94, 95, 97, and 96. 99 face-offs, though. At best, this guy's a fourth-line center, and there's no way you're spending 350K or 300K on a fourth-line center unless you're, you know, hut rich, but I don't think Linden's worth it at all. I really don't. I like this card at all. I never thought to make him. To me, he's a very, very subpar card. So definitely don't make Trevor Linden, guys. All right, let's move on to the last but final card of the video. I think you guys kind of know probably what card it already is because I actually did make the thumbnail that. It's going to be Jaromir JAGR, 93 overall. At least he's not going for that much. But JAGR has been getting no love this year when it comes to his skating. He's awful. 6'3", 230. So they give him 2 skating, which is definitely helpful with Workhorse and Distributor. 88 Excel, though. 90 Agility, 99 Balance, 93 Endurance, and 89 Speed, though. Even with Distributor, it's 89 Speed, not even 90 Speed. Shots cracked, though. 96, 98, 96, 98. So it could be so fun to use and just rip pucks with him and try to snipe. But regardless, nothing too crazy about him. He's got silver close quarters and then gold snipe. So, it's not bad, but I still feel like it's not like that OP at all. But yeah, I'd avoid him as well. Don't really think he's gonna be that usable for you. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know if you disagree with me and if there's other cards that I missed out on. I'll make some videos tomorrow, probably on like best budget cards or best cards to buy in general for certain ranges. So hope you guys enjoy this though. Apologize for getting a lack of content recently. Trying to at least get like the 2-video day grind. So if you guys did enjoy, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel here, and follow me on Twitch, Henreek, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Henreek with 3 E's, and join Discord to talk to me, follow and subscribe to the channel. Remember, use code Henreek for G Fuel and also code Henreek, like Adam Henreek's last name, for $20 off your SeatGeek orders. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video.